Okay. Okay, today we're going to make a hopper. This is a device that uses two popsicle sticks. This is a device. Okay. Okay, today we're going to make a hopper. This is a device that uses popsicle sticks and elastics to convert elastic potential energy into the kinetic energy of movement. We're going to tie these or attach these popsicle sticks using tape, and we'll attach the elastics to get them to jump or hop, as the name goes. So the first thing you're going to need to do is remember that safety is a priority, and because you're going to be using cutters or things that move or bounce or with elastics, you want to protect your eyes, so put on your safety glasses. Second thing you need to know is that you're going to be using some pretty specialized tools, and there's a danger element of getting your finger cut underneath the blade there. So when you're cutting, always remember to use two hands on the handles. That way you can't have a finger and the blade at the same time. And always keep the safety on when you're not using the cutter. You're going to be using scissors to cut. If you need some help with it, maybe your teacher has an X-Acto knife. They'll be able to cut the end of the popsicle sticks where we're going to put the elastics in later on. Okay? So there's 5 key steps to doing this. And before we get started, we need to assemble the parts that we're going to need. So there's 3 popsicle sticks that you'll need. You'll need 1 elastic band, and you'll need at least 3 pieces of tape, about 20 centimeters long. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Now we're ready to get going. So step 1 of your hopper is to make the one end of it, which consists of one popsicle stick and a cross brace. And the cross brace can be underneath the first popsicle stick, or it can be on top of it. It's your choice. I usually put it in the middle. You can offset it to one end if you want to try something different as part of your hopper design. That's fine. So the easiest way to do this is take one of your pieces of tape, attach it on there, hold the popsicle sticks in place, and I like to wrap the tape on a diagonal. That just adds structural strength when you go in the diagonals. So one piece goes in that diagonal, the second piece will go on the opposite diagonal. Once you've got that taped up, it should be fairly solid, and that's good. We'll move on to step 2. Step 2 is adding a hinge where there's going to be some movement for your hopper, and that involves taping one long end to the other long end popsicle stick, and we'll do that again with a piece of tape. The easiest way to do that is to turn the tape upside down and place your popsicle sticks in position where you want to tape them together. The key here is not to get them too close and not to have them too far apart. You want a bit of movement. If it's too close, when you try to bend it, it tears the tape. If it's too far apart, when you try to bend it, it's very sloppy and it bends sideways as well as back and forth. So you want to have it just 1 or 2 millimeters apart. And then, because it's the sticky side up, you can just fold over that piece and then wrap around the tape this way. And the tape can go round and round, or it can kind of go off a little bit to one side and then maybe back a little bit to the other side. Doesn't really matter. You just tape around and around and make a nice sort of hinged end that moves. Doesn't tear the tape, and it's a pretty solid end. Now, step 3 involves cutting the ends so that we can insert the elastics into the ends. Now, you can also drill holes if you've got drills and small bits, and you can cut the elastic open and feed the elastic through little holes and tie knots in it in order to make it to attach your elastic there. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the cutters and cut a little notch in the end. Just get it started, and then put two hands on the end, squeeze together, and it makes a little cut slot. Same on the other end. Squeeze that together with two hands, it makes a little cut slot. Always put the safety on, and now we're ready to add our elastic. So I like to just hold the elastic at one end and under tension pull the elastic through the slot like that. Okay, and then you've got a length of elastic here, and the idea is to adjust it and choose and sort of create your or modify your elastic to create different amounts of tension. Oh, just broke, but that's okay. Just shorten it a bit and pull another piece through that slice in the wood. And there is my hopper. That's step 4, attaching the elastic. And step 5, the final step, is to set the hopper and let it hop. So what do we do with this? Well, the idea is to create elastic potential energy. So I open it up, bend the elastic back over the hinge, backward on itself, and there we go. Elastic potential energy is stored in the elastic, and it's ready to unleash its potential, create kinetic energy, causing this hopper to jump, hopefully. Make sure you've got your safety glasses on, and let her go. There it goes. Congratulations. You just made a hopper. Now, there's all kinds of things you can do to modify your device. Make observations, record what you do, take photos if you've got a smartphone, take photos of the different versions of your device. You can add more elastics, you can change the size of popsicle sticks, you can add more or less tape, move things around, and see if you can get it to hop higher and higher and higher each time. Each time you do it, make a prediction how you think it's going to change the movement of the device, and record your results. And most importantly, have fun.